This is a prone hamstring glute raise version, also done on a bench. So if you didn't see the prone hamstring glute raise version on the physio ball, go back and watch that first, and then watch the one on the bench, because sometimes people stabilize better when they're on a stable surface. Sometimes the physio ball makes it harder for people to stabilize and they do better on a fixed position. But there are some other things that you should pay attention to when you're doing it on a bench. So, and the bench also too can be advanced, which I'll show you after you master the one leg at a time, prone hamstring glute raise. So when you lay on the bench, okay, I tell people get your hip flexor area, or where your groin is, that's to the end of the bench pretty much. So you don't want to be up too high, right? And we don't want to be down too low, right? We want to be just in that center there. Then I would say put your head straight down, okay? When you're here, try to tilt your rib cage down a little. You might see that change in my back. This is when my back is extended. Watch carefully, okay? Now we see that extension in my back. I just want to make it neutral, okay? And I do that by tipping my rib cage down towards my pelvis. Then I'm gonna pick up the back of my leg, okay, and raise it up. And as I'm raising it up, I am not losing my connection here in my rib cage, right, in my internal obliques. That connection right here is staying active and on. I'm not letting go and letting everything arch up so I have a lot of extension in my lower back. That's not what I'm doing, okay? So when I'm raising up, I'm pushing that rib cage down, and then it's gonna force me to use the back of my leg, okay? So you can do 3 sets of 10 each side. And then the good thing about the bench is once you master the single legs, then you can do double, okay? 2 legs at one time. And you have to make sure when you're doing that, that you are focusing on getting your rib cage to tip down, not just letting it be flared and open, okay? So when you're doing that, then you're using core stability plus hamstring glute stability.